Welcome back to Bugle Talks, episode 10. I'm your host, Diaz, and today we have EssexWebhead.
I don't know why I did that. Go for it. Go for it.
How's it going, man?
I'm good. Yeah, I'm good. I've just been chilling, really. So
Yeah, I've had a sinus infection. I think it's a sinus infection for a bit, honestly. It's got better, but it's been horrible for the most part.
oh god, yeah. Literally, I've only just got over a summer cold, and that's always the worst.
Yeah, what is
It
it?
always sucks.
I have that, and the same time I had like a bruise on my lip whenever I first had it.
Oh god.
Because for my vacation, I went on a slide wrong at our resort, and I don't know how it made me flip over the first turn, and I just like bruised my lip for like I need my lip, and my tooth started bleeding a bit.
God. Like, I'm trying to think because I've done silly stuff.
No, I went through like forward, like I went face first on my stomach, and the first turn, I don't know what it was, but I just like turned around abruptly and hit my knee, or hit my tooth and lip off my knee.
Look, I think because I'm a clumsy person anyway. Like,
So am I. It's actually horrible.
There was a time when I was in college, and the college building had like automatic doors, and I was walking so fast I smacked into the automatic doors. Like face first into them, and I wish I could tell you I only did it once. I did it twice.
I mean, in middle school we had stairs leading to our cafeteria, and I fell down them.
I think everyone's kind of done that.
Yeah.
If someone says they haven't, they're lying to you. So
Yeah, let's get started with the first question. How and when did you get into cosplaying?
So it will be 5 years this month. It was just a spur of the moment thing. From what I remember when I first started, is I previously had another account before EssexWebhead became a thing. Well, I actually rebranded from previous one. I can't remember what it was now. But it was just one of those things where it was like I had the money to buy my first suit. It was off of Amazon, and I was like, you know what? Screw it. Let's just do it.
Yeah, so 5 years, holy crap. I don't know why it makes me feel young, because I'm 15, I'm about to be 16 years old in 11 days, actually. That's actually kind of crazy now. From the day of this recording, it's 11 days.
Oh, wow.
Gosh.
Time flies.
The last time I did an episode recording, it was a month ago. Yeah, it feels weird now. But
yeah, it's...
yeah, I would have been 10 whenever you started.
Literally.
10 or 11.
Yeah, literally. It was just out of because we were still doing kind of lockdown, but kind of not. It like where I am, they started an initiative of Eat Out to Help Out, which only got bad in a sense. But my family was still adhering to the lockdown protocols because my mum, who sadly passed away a couple of years ago,
I'm sorry for that.
It's fine. To go off track, I do make a lot of dead mum jokes, so if I do make one,
okay.
no reason why.
Okay.
But yeah, we were still hearing to that because she had MS. She had MS for like 20 odd years at that point. So obviously low immune system, and it just became one of those things where I was like, you know what? Yeah, I'm just gonna buy it. As like and just start cosplay as a bit of escapism, obviously through COVID and through my personal situation.
Yeah, like I feel like I didn't get the community till a year ago, and honestly, I was happy that it was like a more open arms thing. Like everyone was so nice, like coming in. And I feel like
Yeah,
now,
I remember.
continue.
Yeah, because I remember when I first started, there was, and there wasn't. There were certain people who were still kind of in their "don't talk to me" kind of thing, and I'm glad that's kind of changed now.
Yeah.
Because it got to a point where it's like, especially now, I've seen a lot of people who have recently started, and I've just been like, "Hi, welcome, come in. You're going to do amazing shit." Compare that to when I first started. It was very much like there was no support system there, and I'm glad that mindset from a few years ago has now changed.
Yeah, like you know how I have that group chat. You're posting there all the time. I every time I see like a smaller or newer creator or anyone really, I just ask them, "Hey, do you want to join?" And they're like, most of the time, if they answer, they're like, "Sure, why not?" So
Yeah,
I've grown like I feel like a majority of people don't talk in there, but like the people who do, they support each other a lot. It's nice.
Yeah, honestly, my hair is getting into my eyes. I'm going to take this off.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine.
Wow. Oh my god. Like, literally.
Yeah.
So annoying. I wish I still had my hair ties. It would be like a really crappy bun, but it would kind of hold it back.
Yeah. But yeah, the community has definitely got a lot nicer from what I've heard. Like, even what you're saying now, it seems like it's a lot better. Even now,
Yeah,
I feel like now, I don't know if it's just my opinion or me being biased, but I feel like the group chat I have, it's kind of like connected a lot of people. It's kind of created like a mainstay for people to just talk in there.
Yeah, from when I first started, there were very like I've always called it out. Not so much when I was first starting out because I was terrified. There were very much like really creepy profiles that would pretty much swarm cosplayer profiles, and that's kind of gone down now. You get the few, you get a small few, but for the most part, that's kind of died away, thankfully.
Yeah.
But yeah, to what you said about the community that you built, it has opened up.
I mean, technically, I haven't built it. I just kind of help people find other people. Like, I don't want to say that I built it.
I mean, like, because really you have, like, you created a group chat for cosplayers who not only do know each other, but for cosplayers who are just starting out or are a bit scared to reach out to other cosplayers just to be like, oh yeah, hi, I like your stuff, you're really cool, keep it up. And especially to newer cosplayers who do watch this. Obviously, it's going to be a bit scary, but I just kind of learn, if I don't send a message, just to be like, hi, you're really cool, really like your stuff, keep it up. You don't have that bridge of communication. And when I first started doing that, I've then come to know so many different cosplayers from all varieties of cosplay, which isn't get. If I didn't build up that courage, like I wouldn't know so many amazing people.
Yeah. So the next question I have is, since in your bio you have that you're part of the LGBTQ community, has that like changed anything about like, or has affected you in any way through your progress of being in the community?
Yes and no. No, in the sense of, with cosplay, like everyone, well, most people have that sense of like, this is a place for everyone, this is a place for acceptance. If you, again, this is a view that I've spouted so many times, where it's like, if you hold the view of the person you are cosplaying and you like the hero or the person you are cosplaying, then you should feel free to express who you truly are. But I remember I made a couple Pride posts. This was about, I want to say 2023, question mark, where I did a post of me holding the Pride flag in such a weird way. I was holding it like that, like it was a bow and arrow or something. Looking back at it, it was a terrible post. But in the comments, that's where obviously whenever you get hate comments, don't interact. But because I've got a big mouth on me, and I will say and type whatever, it's like water and oil with me.
Well, that reminds me of how I started a kitchen fire at our school. No, I'll tell you after you explain what you're saying.
All right. But yeah, so I remember I posted something, and there was someone who said, like, someone who at first, because I had a bit of a rapport with this person, I don't think their account is active anymore. Had a rapport with this person, posted the Pride picture, and in the comments immediately, vile, completely vile stuff. And because I am a bit of a nerd, comic nerd, I just basically, I remember they said in the comment, Spider-Man would not support this. And in response, I just put all the bits. Like, Black Cat, canonically bisexual, was at Wiccan and Hulkling's wedding. Come on.
Yeah, now I feel like there's like more people, like there's not as much, but there's still some that like cosplayers that like have opened up, honestly.
Yeah,
like,
yeah, there's
Invincible.
What
yeah.
What I do find interesting about cosplay is that there are a lot of LGBT cosplayers. Like, I'm friends with a trans cosplayer, well, multiple trans cosplayers. Obviously, gay cosplayers, bisexual cosplayers, about trans cosplayers that I'm friends with. And I think with more and more people who are LGBT coming into space, it's kind of like it's a shared space, but it also makes people feel safe. Obviously, you're going to get a few who aren't supportive and will be outward in their vitriol towards those people, even myself in some cases. But there is that support system there, so if someone does go through that, we can always just be like, yeah, you're fine, ignore them, they're nothing, just keep doing what you do.
Yeah, like, I feel like they're, like, I don't know much. I think I have, not at the top of my head, I know, like, you, Invincible, and then I think, if I'm right, I'm pretty sure he is. I don't know if it was known, but like, he had like a Hulkling and Wiccan post for Pride Month, and I was like, is he? Honestly, I don't know. It's something I'll never know.
Yeah, it's like whenever stuff like that comes out, like, obviously there are going to be a few, like, I'm guilty of it. I am very guilty of it, where I've been like, oh, are you not?
Yeah, I'll probably bleep out his name just because I don't know if it's true or not. So I don't want to I don't want to, like, hard launch that.
Yeah, that's fair. Because it's been like, because again, as I've said, I'm guilty of it. I did that for a couple of years when I first started. I was like, oh, you not? And now I'm just kind of like, yeah, just be who you are. Because if they're not ready to come out, they're not ready.
So there was recently today a new post showing a tiny bit of the new Spider-Man suit for brand new day. I thought it was going to be brand new world, and I mess it up. But what are your opinions on it?
I like it. I've always I've never been a fan of the Homecoming, like the Homecoming trilogy kind of thing.
Yeah.
Is it always felt like there was something missing. Granted, they are good, but it didn't have that
Spider-Man feeling.
Yeah. But with this, it's got the raised webbing from what I've seen. They are filming today. I think they are.
Yeah, aren't they filming in London right now?
They are in Atlanta, I think.
I thought they were filming in London or like somewhere in England. Like, I don't know. I swear that's what I've heard. And if they are, you should go try to find them.
Walk up to set and be like, "Hi, I've got experience. Hire me, please." But yeah, if they are in London, then that will be pretty cool. I've seen conflicting things where it's like Atlanta or something. Or
I thought, like, I saw that like most of it's going to be London, and then some of it's going to be New York. I don't know.
Most of it, like with a lot of films now, it's mainly in London. A lot of Marvel. Yeah, literally, like when I was filming one of the recurring quiz TV shows in the UK. I think they were. I remember seeing quite a few like, a Marvel truck go past. So I was like, "What are you filming?" So, but yeah, obviously there was they were filming some other bits where I was. I'm not going to say where I was filming because. But yeah, we saw Tom Hardy. He's filming a Guy Ritchie film, and he was just walking his dog. We're like, "That's really cute. Can we pet your dog?" And he was on set for like majority of the time I was there. So I was like, "Okay, cool, sweet."
But yeah, like, I don't know. I can't wait to watch it because I wanted to watch Fantastic Four too, but I'll probably watch it before the end of this week when they stop showing it. I wanted to find someone to go with. Most of my friends said they already saw it with their parents.
Honestly, I love going to the cinema by myself. It is such a different experience.
Hate it.
Honestly, I love it.
I'll have to try it again because I haven't been to the movies alone in a while.
I watched Endgame by myself because I watched Infinity War with my sister. And then when Endgame came out, I went there to watch it by myself. I think I've watched quite a few films. I watched Endgame. I watched Jordan Peele's Us, and what else? It was another horror. 28 years. 28 years later. It's such a different experience. Obviously, whenever you're with other people, you can immediately talk about it. But I like as much as I like that, I like being able to sit with my own thoughts and just kind of be like, okay, this is cool.
Yeah. Also, another question I asked on episode 8 in the re-recording was, what's your opinion on the Marvel reboot, like the MCU reboot that they plan on doing? What's your opinion on that?
It screams desperation. And as someone who works in the industry and actually knows someone who worked on Fantastic Four, he basically told me, yeah, no, basically the feeling that I'm getting from it is we're not making as much money as we used to. Throw anything at a wall and see if it sticks. I am in the camp of just leave it. Just not like, okay, don't reboot. I would much rather them leave the franchise to just be as it is, and then come back to it with fresh and new ideas.
I mean, like, what I've heard, like, for some reason, a lot of TikToks came up about it. And apparently, like, in the comics, this is supposed to happen. I don't know. This is just, like, what I've seen. Like, a reboot, like a soft reboot was supposed to happen. I don't know. I don't know much. But,
yeah,
like, don't take my word on this. Don't take my word.
Yeah, like with... like, there were so many reboots in the comics. Just ask DC. Yeah. It's reboot after reboot. But it will be interesting to see. I'm not a fan of the fact that I was about to say Russell T Davies. No, it's not him. Robert Downey Jr. Doesn't have the mask fused to his face because that is a key portion of the character. But it'll be interesting to see how that goes.
Yeah, honestly, like with the reboot, I want to know like who would be getting recast. Like obviously the dead characters, because I don't think they're bringing back. They're not bringing them back probably because the actors had their reasons to like, leave. Like, and I think I heard that they were wanting to keep Chris Hemsworth. I don't know, like he was still fit to play Thor.
And to be fair, it's all now down to the actors if they want to continue making it. I mean, like if they pay well, then I don't see a reason not. So
yeah, like honestly, I feel like it'd be nice. Like, there's a couple of characters I feel like should stay. Like, for example, Spider-Man. Tom Holland should stay. He's basically, he looks young enough to still play Spider-Man.
He just has not aged.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, but I feel like yes, but no.
I think, yeah, like obviously he has aged, but face-wise, he has just stayed the same.
Baby face. Yeah, but yeah, I just wonder who they will keep and who they're gonna like recast.
Yeah, I think obviously Spider-Man will stay. Maybe Kate Bishop.
Like the younger people in the
like young
movies.
Like that,
so I feel like they need to keep like, I forget the actor's name who plays Wiccan or Billy Maximoff, like
Joe Locke.
Yeah, Joe Locke. I feel like he could stay. Like he's young.
Yeah, he's literally a new addition. So I feel
like if they're like super new additions, like Fantastic Four, I don't know how they're gonna do that, or even like the Thunderbolts. I feel like the newer like Marvel stuff, they gotta keep them.
Yeah, like it'll be silly to introduce someone like Sentry and then just
blast them off and get a new character, get a new person to get them acted through, and yeah. But let's move on to the next thing. So, in the beginning of the episode, you were wearing your Sonus. If I'm right, it's your Sonus mask, right?
Yeah, like one.
So, what was your idea for like coming up with the idea? What was your thought process?
Okay, cool. So, whenever I came up with the original one, it was just like something that I thought looked cool. And I was like, this looks cool. I want to see it in real life. And it became my baby. And it was nearly a couple months later, once I got that Sonus suit in 2023, I started working on this. And it was just one of those drawings that I just put down. And I was like, okay, cool, yeah, I'll come back to this later. And the more and more I thought about it, I was like, there's not really anything that looks like this with the new Sonus, with the actual lines coming out of the spider looking like veins. And that's kind of like always been where my head's at in regards to designs, where it's like, if it's something that looks cool to me, might as well.
Yeah, what is it? I had shared a post with you with someone that does art. It looked literally like so similar to your son. I was like, okay, and I wanted to show you because I was like, it looks so similar. And
I remember you.
And I was like, are you? Is this Sonus or is this like an actual suit?
I was like, huh, cool.
Hey, at least you could say you're the original.
Yeah, literally, there were a few design ideas that I originally had where it was like standard, but I was like, no, I don't really vibe with this. It's not really me. But then as soon as I thought of like veins coming out of the spider, kind of like the spider being a beating heart, and basically there, I was just like, yeah, that's cool. Because
Go on, go on.
Yeah, because I'm just kind of like I'm creatively one of those people who likes to go to dark places, be it for designs, especially for like interesting designs like this, or like the bits that I'd like to write. So as soon as that popped into my idea, I was like, yeah, I want to get this done, and then I didn't do anything with it until this year.
Yeah, and then if I'm right, you had another son. It was like a more like cyan and red, and it had, I think, the hood.
Yep, and the white kind of like blocky spike. Yeah.
Was that your first suit, or was it? I don't know why. That was like my first go-to.
That was my first Sona, but my first one was, I want to say, Into the Spider-Verse, like the Peter Parker Into the Spider-Verse one. That was like £25 off of Amazon. And yeah, to be honest, I've got so many. It was like it's kind of like tattoos. As soon as you have one,
you need to get more.
You need more. So
yeah, like I don't think I'd ever get a tattoo just because I fucking hate needles. Like I hate them. I mean, I think the only thing I'd want to get is like a little tiny smiley face, just like a dot, and then like boom.
That'll be iconic. Boom, boom. Because yeah, this one is my first tattoo. It was. Yeah,
it looks really nice. I feel like that's something my friend would get. Like one of my like best friends, he would get that for sure. I feel like it looks like something he'd do.
Because yeah, when I got it here, absolutely killed because it's near the armpit, and I'm just like, no. But yeah, I've got a few tattoos. I need to book in a couple more because I've got some cool ideas for that. But yeah, it's always something that I like. Tattoos is something that I've always liked, especially as a kid. Where I'm just like pointing at people with tattoos. My parents told me a story one time where I pointed at a tattoo and I was like, "You." So,
like, I don't know. I'm not like. I feel like I like some I don't like a lot though, but I feel like there's some that they look really nice, but it's just not for me. Unless it's a tiny smiley face.
I mean, like a tiny smiley face, go for it.
Honestly, I don't know where I put it because someone told me that like if you do it on the palm, it like washes off really bad, or it just fades so bad.
Or do like a Toy Story and put it on the bottom of your foot.
No, I had to like look at that and realize that'd be horrible.
It would be painful as hell.
Yeah. But yeah, I don't know. It's just something I feel like if I would ever do one, it'd just be a tiny smiley face.
Just a dot.
Yeah. So the next question I have is there a cosplayer like outside of your country that you would like to meet one day?
Oh, there's so many. There's too many to list.
What about a top 3?
Oh god, you can't make me list. No. Can I just answer yes to that question?
No. Just name a random 3. It doesn't matter.
No. I'm blanking. Oh no. Rain, definitely one that I would like to meet. I would love to meet Wolf Will, who's in Australia. They're always killing it. Whenever they post, they rarely post, but they always.
I get scared of. Sometimes, like, I want to go to Australia, but I also get scared of Australia just because they have, like, I have so many videos on TikTok where it's like those giant ass spiders, the giant fucking spiders, and
oh god,
I would kill myself if I saw one like that in real life. I'd cry, shoot myself in the head. You would never see me again.
And I think another one. Who's coming to mind? brain's firing on all cylinders, but not wanting to work. Let's just go with Cologne Spidey, mainly because he was one of the first to contact me and be like, "Yeah, you're doing really cool work," and I'm just like, "Okay, cool, thanks, great, really appreciate it."
Yeah, like I feel like it'd be cool to meet some people out of the country. Like you're a good one. Like you're one of like the nicer people. Like a lot of people in the community are really nice, but like I feel like the people, I don't know why I'm biased, but like people I talk to more are like usually the ones I say are nicer.
It's like you can connect with them more, can't you?
Yeah, like you, Brad the Beppis man, Springfield Spider-Man.
Brad, why do I say Brad?
You can still say Brad. I could
Brad.
Yeah.
Say Brad.
What is it? I think I'm trying to go to a con in October, my first ever con, and I asked him if he would want to like meet up with me, and I think he might try.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Yeah, like we basically became best friends like in the past like couple months.
Yeah. Like it's weird how fast you become friends with people within cosplay, because it's like you've already got that immediate like
connection
of like,
yeah,
like, oh, you do this as well, and then it just kind of blossoms from there. Like with one of my closest friends on here, well on Instagram and in the community cream, we started off as like, okay, cool, I like your cosplay, and then we just chat shit about wrestling.
Yeah, wrestling, I don't know why I hate wrestling. Like there's people like the wrestlers at my school, they are so cocky. Like they're the cockiest people I think I've met. Most of them. There's probably about 2 on the wrestling team or this past year that are actually not like bad to talk to. They're pretty nice and shit.
Yeah, it's like whenever we message, to be fair, most of the time it's now about wrestling, and I love it, mainly because it's like obviously after the Hulk Hogan's death, we just started sending memes, and we shouldn't, but we did. So.
Yeah, like I feel like with me and Brad, it's like at first we literally started talking because there's a dude who was talking shit on Brad in a call with me, and I was like, I've only talked to him once, but he's a nice dude. Like I did say to him, but I was like, I just like started talking to Brad since, and I even told him like that's how the two had a falling out. And
yeah,
like honestly, afterwards I just started talking to him more, and then like now we just talk about random shit. Like I have a Snapchat now. I talk to him on Instagram and Discord. He most of the time, if I'm in one of the VCs or something, just wanting to talk to someone, he's usually someone to join.
Oh yeah.
Like I literally, like every time I'm in this voice chat, I just want someone to join. I just want someone to talk to. Because either my friend group, I get like bored of talking to them sometimes because they're kind of like, sometimes they'll be doing other things and I don't have much video games. Like I do, but I don't feel like buying any. I have the free ones, except for like 2, but I just don't feel like buying any games. That, and it takes like so long for them to convince them to play something I have.
Yeah, like with me, I have so many games that I need to play. I've got a
Do you have Dead by Daylight?
I've been meaning to buy it.
You should buy it. It's really fun, and it's also a lot funnier with friends.
I can imagine, I bet. But at the moment, my games list is like 2 novels long. At the moment, the most recent game that I bought was a stop motion indie game. It's called The Midnight Walk, and it's completely made out of clay, and it's absolutely, like, from what I've seen, it's absolutely beautiful. It's kind of like, it's like Coraline meets Tim Burton, and it's very like horror focused, and it's really cool, and I've listened to the soundtrack more times than I care to admit.
But yeah, like there's a wait, shit, what was I gonna say? I don't remember. This happens a lot of times where I just like I actually like I don't mean to interrupt people, but like whenever I do, I always forget what I'm gonna say and I feel bad.
Oh, it's fine. I'm the exact same way. Literally,
Hey, maybe we're meant to be good friends. Maybe we're meant to be good friends.
Meant to be.
Yeah, but honestly, like with games, it's kind of just hard for me to even like get into one too. My friends, they didn't force me to buy it, but I was like, I feel like it. The one time I feel like it, and it was honestly a good choice for Dead by Daylight, just because I actually have fun with the game. There was like an anniversary, so everything was like 50% off. So I went on like a $20 spree, just because that's a lot. That's a lot for me, and also it was a lot to get on the game, so it was worth it. And I haven't played the game in a bit, but I need to get back into it. I need to get back in the grind.
There's one game that I always wanted to play, and it's thankfully coming back. Do you remember the Friday the 13th online game?
No, not at all.
It was mad. Like, I remember on YouTube, I want to say like 2017. I want to say that
2017. I was 8.
But it was basically every video that was on my timeline was Friday the 13th, Friday the 13th, Friday the 13th, a bit of Minecraft, Friday the 13th. So I've always wanted to play that game, and since it's coming back, hopefully very soon, I would be all over that.
Oh no, like in 2017, I didn't even know what the fuck I was doing. I think I had a girlfriend, like a kindergarten girlfriend that I had throughout. I technically still count it because we went on dates for some reason till up around 3rd grade for me. So that was like 4 years.
Literally, like.
But she loved FNAF. Like she liked FNAF a lot. Like she jump scared me with it sometimes. It was funny. At the movie theaters, like she had this like video. Like she would watch videos of FNAF, and she's like, "You want to watch it with me?" I'm like, "Sure." And I hate jump scares. No, not really. She's like, "You just want to watch it?" I was like, "Sure," because we were waiting in line, and we're like little like 8-7-year-olds at this point.
Honestly, like, what was I even doing in 2017? I think I was partying. That's it. That's all I can remember.
I'm assuming, like you're in college then.
Yeah, like I was. Yeah, I was in college. Well, technically, the college here would be classed as high school, so.
Well, I don't know what college is like. Oh wait, I forgot. College and high school is like different for you guys. Like,
yeah.
I'm gonna be so honest. I want to guess how like 2017. 16 or 17. I honestly think you're like 16 or 17 back then. Correct me if I'm wrong.
I was in 2017. I was 18.
Close enough. Close enough.
Close enough.
So you're 10 years older than me. Holy crap.
I know. I know. Like, oh, why did you say that?
No, I tell a lot of people that, like, I'm like, you make me feel young, because I am. But you make me feel younger.
Thanks.
Yeah, but another question. I'm trying to think, because I don't usually think of them at the top of my head, but I have to like think about it now. Stay with me here. Stay with me.
Very well. Stay with you.
I don't know. Alright. If there was a Spider-Man suit that you wish to have, what would it be?
Oh. I do like the Future Foundation one, the white and black one.
Yeah, that's honestly one of my favorites. I don't know why it looks really nice.
And I also I don't know why, but this suit has always stuck with me from like the first The Amazing Spider-Man game. It was the Scarlet Spider suit, but it was
I do like that.
version.
I do like the Scarlet Spider. I like the Future Foundation. There's also like some cosplayers whose sonas honestly look a lot better than the actual like suit. I honestly I like yours a lot. There's also Elusive Cosplays. Do you know who he is? His suit is so freaking nice.
Okay.
And one of his friends, it's like a yellow, white, and black. Holy crap, that looks so fucking sick. Like,
Literally, like with the design for the comic that I'm writing, Brad whipped it up, and like because we spoke about it, we were just like, okay, cool, let me try and find it. But we whipped it, like he whipped it up, and I was like, oh,
yeah, Brad's he's so like outgoing that
he's so talented,
and
he's so talented.
He loves
like,
making I feel like he loves making it for people. Like, he's like, I'm bored, I'll make a suit for you, like I'll draw one for you, like I'll whip it up. Like literally in a call, like he whipped up a Sona for someone, and it's like under, I think, an hour. And
yeah, like,
do you know HFX, who was just in here? He popped in the call. He asked Brad to whip up a suit real quick, or like what he was thinking, and HFX was like, that is exactly what I've been wanting for like years, like what I've been imagining, and Brad just like made it in a fucking second.
Genuine, like he is so talented, and every single time, whenever I see on his stories, it's like, oh, I don't think I'm good. I literally just message him like, shut the fuck up, you are.
Yeah, what is it? I actually tried to design my own thing. I've designed my own thing once. It was like one of my first posts ever, and then I redesigned some, but I outlined a picture of me because why not? I was at the beach, and I thought I really liked it. Let me see.
Oh, yeah. But yeah, like
I don't have any lines on it, which is kind of sad, but like, ooh, that looks really nice.
Literally, like, because
here's the one I
did. Sweet.
Like, it's only the back of it because that's what I had. Yeah, the picture of me on the beach. Like, whenever I was on vacation recently, I took pictures on the beach, even though I hate the beach. Like, I almost like shot myself going there, but honestly, like, I got a little bit used to it. I'm just not a big fan of the environment and the aftermath of it, of getting sand everywhere.
Yeah.
Because sometimes, like, I don't know if this is TMI, but I get sand everywhere. And I'm like, how the living fuck does it get there? I don't even put sand in my shorts at all.
And I remember when I went on holiday to Grenada, somehow there was sand in my hair. And I was like, huh? Like, it was in there. I couldn't get rid of the sand for
did you not,
like a week.
Were you able to use a brush to get it out, or did it not work?
Literally, I brushed my hair, it was not coming out. Like, I could only just wash my hair because it, like, I think it was mainly because of humidity. Like, my hair was just like, meh. So I was like, oh, great. Love it.
Yeah, but honestly, like, shit, I don't even know what we're talking about. This could be like the damn like sneak peek is just me messing up or any funny moment, like. But yeah, maybe one day on the podcast I'll have you and Brad on an episode together, recurring guests. Because in the future I want to have recurring guests, just because I feel like it's something that. Have you ever heard of the Creator Cast?
Yes, I have.
Yeah, that's what she did, and I thought it was nice just because it's like, why not? You don't have. I feel like you can still ask questions, but it's like you could just like talk about random shit.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was sad whenever that ended, and then I was like, I wanted to start this up. And I also at one point I just like started getting bored of drawing on Instagram, and I was like, this gives me something to do, and it's not like, so I don't like feel like I'm just like leaving the community or just like taking a break from it.
Yeah.
And it's also a good way to like meet new people, talk to them, you know. So
Oh, yeah.
That's going to take us to our final question. What advice do you give to anyone who's like a smaller creator or newer to like all this stuff?
Any advice that I can give? Don't be afraid to take risks. Especially as I said earlier in the episode, don't be afraid to take risks with messaging larger cosplayers, because more times than not, you will get a response. Especially with like even with posing as well. Like if you look all the way back to my earliest stuff, it wasn't that good, and then I just kind of was like, I'll do whatever. And also, don't be afraid to don't feel like you need to stick to a schedule. Don't stick to a schedule.
I stick to a schedule. At least with
stick to a schedule. It's up to you. Basically, you do you, and talk to people. Just talk to as many people and try to meet as many people as possible, because I've been doing this for nearly 5 years now, and only recently have I've waited this long to meet people who I've been chatting to online. So it's always nice to go out and actually talk to the people you are chatting to as well at cons.
Yeah. Well, thank you again for being on the episode. It was great having you.
Thank you for having me.
No problem. And if you like this episode, make sure to like and also subscribe and watch our past episodes and stay tuned for new ones.
Like it.
Well, thank you again. Thank you, everyone who's watching. And we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
Bye. Bye. It is... Hello.
Hi, Isaac.
Hello.
We were just in the middle of an episode.
Oh crap! Okay,
Hey, you'll be in a blooper. You'll be in a blooper. You'll get a rad picture for my.
Sorry for crashing
It's
your
okay.
show.
It's okay.
Cameo. Fuck it.
Cameo. Bye bye. I swear.
Is it okay to swear?
Oh, it's okay.
Also, don't be afraid to don't feel like you need to stick to a schedule with posting. Hello.
Hey, we're in the middle of an episode.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize this was the interviewing VCs.
It's okay.
All right, my bad.
Second time.
6 times.